I think the issues that we were having and we were looking at Webeo to solve were twofold. I think one, we had a couple of buyer personas that each had different either touch points or pain points that we needed reflecting on the website to be personalized in their approach. And we felt that we did not have a tool to reach those touch points and get them more engaged on the content. A second thing that we wanted to do was also increase the contact us forms due to that personalized approach and generate a lot more opportunities for BD to act on. I think before we were using Webeo, we were missing certain opportunities with our target audience because if you're working with multiple target groups or buyer personas, the, the the message needs to resonate with both of them. And the difficulty with a website is that you either have only the one page to build something very generic, which is a catch-all, which usually does not engage with everybody or with anybody actually. While on the other hand, you can say we add all the touch points or pain points for all the target audiences on the same page, which kind of creates a difficult situation where a target audience might find certain pain points that they feel that they can engage on, while at a certain moment they might also be left out in certain other pain points because they have a feeling of this is not me that you're talking to. And that is that difficult tightrope that you have to walk as a marketeer, that you only get one shot at a first impression, especially on your website. So it needs to be good, it needs to be personal, and it needs to resonate with the pain points that that client is having and the problems that you are able to solve for them. Personally, I found Webeo to be one of the more user-friendly platforms that I've worked with. I think we got really good training from the account managers to start off with, to show all the nitty-gritty, but also not just showing us how-tos, but also showing us already at the start tips and tricks about things that might lead to better conversion and really quick wins. Next to that, you only needed that 2-hour training to really get started, and you felt confident in playing around in the platform and working with it, and especially looking back at the data that you were getting once your campaigns were launched and tweaking campaigns by yourself. Apart from that, it was always great that the account managers were there if you had questions, that you had kind of a sparring partner that you could bounce ideas of, and they could use their experience from other clients to see what works and what doesn't, so that at that moment you are getting ahead of the curve. You do not have to learn from your own mistakes. Thanks to the account manager, you can learn from other people's mistakes as well, and then try not to make them and have a good campaign to start off with. I think at this moment we'd be really disappointed if we could not serve a personalized experience anymore on our website. Because I think in this day and age, especially in marketing, especially in digital marketing, personalization has become the new standard, whether that is in social media, social ads, Google ads, email marketing. And I think that last frontier was a website, because you only had that one page, and then that was very difficult to get that personalized experience for each individual or each buyer persona in. And I think a platform like Webeo really helps to jump on that train of personalization where websites were lacking up to now. So I think especially the personalization on the websites, again, for our campaigns, have become the new standard. So I think we'd be really disappointed to not have that personalized experience anymore, mainly since we've seen such good results coming from that personalized experience. I think the results that we're seeing now with using Webeo in our website are great. twofold actually. One side, we're seeing a lot more engagement on the website from our target audiences that have a personalized experience. So that reflects in there is usually a longer time on page than with the non-personalized approach for those target audiences. But also there are more visits to different pages, so they are more engaged, that bounce rate goes down, and then they really are looking into the offerings that we're giving them and with touch points that resonate with them to get into brand. On the business side as well, we see that a lot of the personalized experience that we're putting in are also creating higher levels of conversion of filling in contact us forms or downloads of ebooks than the non-personalized. So we are really seeing an up by using Webeo in the engagement that we can provide for BD, and that they have more clients to reach out to, and also for example a select group of clients that we have, that we can offer kind of a red carpet service for them with messaging specifically targeting that one specific company or that one specific group of companies. So I think the results for now are extremely positive, and we're working on new programs and new campaigns in Webeo with the account managers, where me and the rest of the team are really excited to see where that will lead.